Judges, chapter 4. After Ehud died, the children of Israel once again did evil in the eyes of Yahweh. So Yahweh then sold them into power of Abelin, a king of Canaan, who reigned in Hatzor. The commander of his army was Sisera, who lived in Harasheth Hagoyim. And the children of Israel cried out to Yahweh for help, because he had 900 iron chariots, and had cruelly oppressed the children of Israel for 20 years. Now Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lappidoth, was judging Israel at that time. She would preside under the pomp of Deborah, between Ramah and Bethel in the Ephraimite hill country. And the children of Israel came to her to have their disputes decided. And she sent and summoned Barak, the son of Abinoam, from Kadesh in Naphtali, and said to him,
Yahweh, the father of Israel, commands you, go, take with you 10,000 men of Naphtali and Zebulun, and lead the way to Mount Tabor. I will bring Sisera, the commander of Yabelin's army, against you, along with his chariots and his multitudes at the river Kishon, and I will deliver him into your hands.
However, Barak, her husband, said to her,
If you will go with me, then I will go. But if you will not go with me, then I will not go.
So she said,
I will surely go with you, but there will be no glory for you in the journey you are taking, because Yahweh will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman.
So Deborah went with Barak to Kadesh. Then Barak summoned Zebulun and Naphtali to Kadesh. 10,000 men followed him, and Deborah also went with him. Now Heber the Kenite, of the children of Hobab, the relation by law of Moshe, had separated himself from the other Kenites, and had pitched his tent near the great tree in Zananim near Kadesh. And it was reported to Sisera that Barak, the son of Abinoam, had gone up to Mount Tabor. So Sisera gathered all his chariots, 900 chariots of iron, and all the people with him, from Harasheth Hagoyim to the Kishon River. Then Deborah said to Barak,
Go! For this is the day Yahweh has delivered Sisera into your hands. Has not Yahweh gone out in front of you?
So Barak descended from Mount Tabor with 10,000 men following him. At Barak's advance, Yahweh confounded Sisera, defeating all his chariots and all his army with the edge of the sword. So Sisera abandoned his chariot and fled on foot. But Barak pursued the chariots and army as far as Harasheth Hagoyim. All the army of Sisera fell by the edge of the sword. Not a man was left. However, Sisera fled on foot to the tent of Yael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, because there were friendly relations between Yabin, king of Hatzor, and the clan of Heber the Kenite. Yael went out to meet Sisera and said to him,
Come, my lord, come right in. Do not be afraid.
And when he had come into her tent, she covered him with a blanket. Then he said to her,
Give me a little water to drink, for I am thirsty.
So she opened a skin of milk, gave him a drink, and covered him up. And he said to her,
Stand in the doorway of your tent, and if any man comes and asks you, Is there any man here? Tell him no.
But Yael, Heber's wife, picked up a tent peg and a hammer and went quietly to him while he lay fast asleep, exhausted. Then she drove the tent peg through his temple into the ground, and he died. And then, as Barak pursued Sisera, Yael came out to meet him and said to him,
Come, I will show you the man whom you seek.
And when he went into her tent, there lay Sisera, with the tent peg through his temple, dead. So, on that day, Yahweh subdued Yabin, king of Canaan, in the presence of the children of Israel. And the hand of the children of Israel grew stronger and stronger against Yabin, king of Canaan, until they had destroyed Yabin, king of Canaan.